Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The visiting Indiana Pacers will square off against the 76ers here at the Wachovia Center. Along with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. The Pacers take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Passes it inside. Granger sticks it from 17 feet. Bounces it to the top of the key. The tough shot. Ford snatches the rebound. The Pacers with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. To the right corner, to Dunleavy. Short shot and missed by Dunleavy. They're behind by 2. Bounces it to Brand. 13 feet out. Clanks it off the back iron. To Dunleavy. The pass to Ford. To the right corner. To Murphy. Takes a 3. Dallenberg on the rebound.
That's how you defend a great perimeter shooter. Don't give him any breathing room.
Passed it to the top of the key. Dishes it down low. Passes to the lane. Feeds it to Dunleavy. To the left wing. To Dunleavy. And it's scooped up. The Pacers hit the left iron, but missed by Granger. The Sixers with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. The dish to Brand. Lets it go. Great pass by Brand.
A little quick on the trigger there with the man in his face, but you can't argue with the result.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Passes it to Dunleavy. To Murphy. Lets loose for 3. Oh, missed it. Tosses it up court. Intercepted by Granger. The pass to Ford. To the right corner. To Granger. Dish, top of the key. 6 seconds to shoot. Launches beyond the arc. Hibbert gets the offensive rebound. Pass to Ford. Bounces it to Granger. At the floater, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Sixers with the ball. They're winning by 1. To Young. Lead pass to the middle. The pass cut off by Granger. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest. The pass to Dunleavy. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation.
Tried to bulldoze his way in for a basket, but the refs aren't going to let you keep your back to the goal for that long.
It's picked off by Granger. Passes it to the right block. To the 10. Gently drops it in. Lob to Williams. The 76ers with the ball. 1:44 left in the first. Tries to post him up. Skipped it to D'Alembert. And a foul's called.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Pacers with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To Ford. Murphy. D'Alembert grabs the rebound inside. Kicks it out to the middle. Graham tries to back down. Graham sends the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting 1.
Hibbert will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The Pacers with the ball. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. To the right corner, to Murphy. From 20 feet out, nothing but net.
Granger possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second, he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Bounces it to Brand, backs in. From the left block, it falls short. To Ford, they trail 8-7. The pass to Granger. The pass cut off by Young. Good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. It's missed by Williams. Kick out, down low. Williams anticipated the pass and cut it off. Grabbed by Ford. That's his third rebound of the contest. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No look pass to Dunleavy for 3. D'Alembert rips it down from high altitude. Passes it inside. Unloads. Stayed with it and tipped it in. Hands it to Dunleavy from long range. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 10-7. Clark, what have you noticed so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. D'Alembert played some great D there. Excellent work on the glass. There's a lot of banging down there, and he fought through all of it. Granger has been stroking. And when the game's on the line, when it's winning time, you've got to feed the hot hand. They need to get him the pumpkin and let him create.
All right, Clark. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Young inbounds to start the second quarter. To the right corner, to Brand. Young can't connect from the wing. To Ford.
Good job to fight for the rebound. You can't give the offense any second chances.
To the stripe, to Foster. Brand anticipated the pass and cut it off. It's missed by Brand. The Pacers with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Passes it inside. The prayer foul call. They'll take a trip to the line. Spikes checks in for the first time.
Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. They're shooting 30% from the field. To the outside, to Iguodala. Dumps it to the corner. From just inside the arc, cans the shot.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
And it's a 4-point game. Bounces it to Granger. Shoots it up. Misses the low percentage shot. To Williams. To the elbow. To Brand. Brand backs down. Rebound inside by Spikes. Stuffed through by Spikes.
Oh, he's just hurting their feelings on that one.
4 with the crossover. The pass to Dunleavy. To the right corner. To Dunleavy. Granger. Can't nail the jumper. To Williams. The Sixers with the ball. They're 6 for 16 from the field. Lobbed it to Brand. From inside. Rips the core.
Brand did a nice job there working inside for the close range lead.
The Pacers with the ball. They're down by 8. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Passes it to Murphy. Releases from 15. Gets it to fall. .249 left in the second. The pass to Young. No look pass to the middle. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by Brand.
Brand practically ripped the rim off the backboard. He's just so strong.
The Pacers with the ball. Can they finally knock one down? Passes it to the left block. The 76ers bring it up. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Tries to back him in. Dumps it to Williams. Takes the shot. Hits the jumper. The Pacers will take their first timeout of the game. The Pacers with the ball. 10 points separating the teams. To the right corner, to Murphy. Granger. Foster snatches it inside. Rebounded, then the score by Foster. The Sixers with the ball. They're shooting 62% for the quarter. From downtown. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Pacers ball. Substitution on the court.
The Pacers bring it up. 1:51 left in the half. To Dunleavy. Bounces it to the high post. Puts it up. Dallenberg holds it in, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Bounces it to Young. Takes it in. Doesn't get the finger roll. They're down 20-12. Passes it to the right side. From just inside the arc, Foster grabs it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. What? The pass to Williams. To the high post, to Brand. Releases. No good from 18.
went up in traffic and snatched down that defensive rebound. That's the way to battle.
To the right corner, to Murphy. To the right corner, to the top of the key. Feeds it to Dunleavy. 7 on the shot clock. Hauled in by Iguodala. With a 2-for-1 opportunity, let's see how they play the clock. Pass to Williams. Dishes down low. Dallenberg tries to post him up. Cross court to Iguodala. The 76ers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Spikes comes in off the bench. Five-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 76ers bring it up. 25 seconds left in the half. To Young. From deep. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Pacers bring it up. Can play for one. Dumps it to Dunleavy. Behind the arc. Dallenberg yanks it down inside. Got it up. No luck. We've reached halftime with the score 20-12.
Well, as you can see, both teams have just been in a funk so far. They can't seem to find the net, and if they don't snap out of it, we could be in for a long night.
And let's hope they can pick it up a bit in the second half. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Brand is all hustle out there. He's wasting no time making his mark. The Pacers have really seemed lethargic and out of it, Kevin. Granger has been really getting after it here in the first half. He's scoring almost at will.
Thanks for the update, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Sixers have been putting forth a good all-around effort and hold a solid lead. Let's see whether they can keep it up. We should be ready to go momentarily. Young inbounds it to start the second half. Passes it to Brand, backs him down. From just inside the arc, a little long, but it goes in.
Brand kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the excellent pass for the assist. That's textbook.
The pass to Granger. Takes the three. Bounces it off the left rim and in. The Sixers with the ball. They're ahead 22-15. Passed it to Young. No-look pass to Iguodala. Dish inside. To the right corner. To Williams. To the bucket. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Pacers with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 4 takes a step back. 4.
TJ Ford.
Williams brings it up the floor. He's 3 for 6 from the floor. Feeds it to Young. To Williams. Young backs in. Bounces it to the left block. Shoots from the post.
Young set that up perfectly. Nice look.
Hibbert lobs it to Ford. The Pacers with the ball. And it's a 9-point game. Feeds it to the right side with the crossover. Fires from the right block.
My goodness, you can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Bounces it to the right block. Murphy intercepted the pass. Dumps it off. Passes it to Granger. 6 seconds to shoot. Dallenberg saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. To the rack. Licks it off right iron. No good. 2:53 left in the third. Kick out. Down low. Murphy. He's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of two. Gets them both. The 76ers with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. Lobs it to Brand. Passes it back to Brand. With the shot. Nice speed by Brand.
Iguodala was all alone and netted the J with no problem. That was a defensive breakdown there.
The Pacers with the ball. They're shooting 14% from deep. Bounces it to the top of the key. Granger. Brand snatches it down. The Sixers with the ball. 2:19 left in the third quarter. The reverse jam was ripped through by Young. The Pacers call time.
Timeout. Pacers.
The Pacers bring it up. They're trailing by 11. The pass to Dunleavy. To the right corner. To Granger. Takes a three. Murphy rips it down inside. Swings it to Granger. Young picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. To Ford. They're 1 for 8 from deep. Ford crosses it over. Pass to Hibbert. Dallenberg read that pass and picked it off. The Sixers with the ball. 1:45 left in the third. They rule this one goaltending. Cut the shot.
Young got a bad break on that one. Sometimes you do everything right, and they still don't fall.
To the right corner. To the high post. Kicks it out inside. Count the layup by Hibbert. The 76ers with the ball. They're up by 11. Feeds it to the top of the key. Tries to back him in. To Young. Passes it to Young. Shoots it. Money on the jump shot.
Young.
The Pacers with the ball. They're shooting 31% from the floor. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Dumps it to the outside. 6 seconds to shoot. Beyond the arc. Young hauls it in. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Williams. Inbounds to Dallenberg. Feeds it to the right side. To the right corner, to Williams, to Iguodala, from 20 feet out. Murphy grabs the defensive rebound. The Pacers with the ball. They trail 34-21. Nice two-handed slam by Dunleavy.
The idea now is to try to wear them down with full court man-to-man defense.
The tray. Granger snatches it inside. From half court. Ooh, offline. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 34-23.
Kevin, this has really been a competitive, fun game. Brand has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Granger inbounds it to start the final quarter. Dishes down low. Murphy tries to back down to Hibbert. Dish, right side. Granger. Dallenberg yanks down the defensive rebound.
Isn't shy with that shot, and for good reason. He won't miss those very often.
Defensive
That
foul.
done the way up, and he'll get two
Shooting
shots
two.
at the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Pacers with the ball. They're shooting 31% for the game. Lead pass inside. With the teardrop, hammer. And he'll go to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Substitution on the
Dallenberg will leave the floor. He gets the first of two. He's off on the second. To Holiday, the 76ers with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the game. Pass to Spates. Short shot, time rolling, dropped in by Spikes.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Pacers with the ball. They trail by 14. Passes it to the right wing. Shoots it up. It falls short. To Iguodala. They're shooting 45% from the field. The lob to Spates. Bounces it to Capono. Seven on the shot clock. Dish, top of the key. With the clock winding down. Hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Capono jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Holiday
Defensive
hits,
foul.
and he'll go to the line for a couple. Young
Shooting
comes in
two.
off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Pacers with the ball. They need to find some answers here. The pass to Dunleavy. To the right corner. To Granger. Capono picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Collected inside by Granger. Granger brings it up. He's 4 for 12 for the game. To the 10. Batted by Spikes. Lead pass to Ford. Intercepted by Holiday. Bounces it to the outside. To Capono. Puts up the tray. Spikes holds it in. Puts too much on it.
Well, we can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
Skips it to Murphy for three. Bricks it off the back of the rim. 2:31 left in the fourth. Dishes to the middle. Williams lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. The Pacers call timeout. Young will come off the
Substitution
floor.
on the court.
The Pacers bring it up. They'll try to end this run. Passes it to Murphy. The pass to Dunleavy. Spikes, read that pass and picked it off. To the right corner, to Brand. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a
Pacers
turnover.
ball.
To the middle, to Ford. The Pacers with the ball. They're 9 for
minutes
32
remaining.
from the field. To Ford. To stop the drought. Iguodala has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. The Sixers with the ball. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Feeds it to Capono. To the elbow. To Brand. Bounces it to Iguodala from downtown. Murphy skies for the rebound. The pass to Dunleavy. To the rim. Dunleavy grabs the rock. Gets another chance and converts it.
76ers.
The 76ers use their second to last timeout. Young will hit the
Substitution on
floor.
the court.
To the right corner, to the wing. To the right corner, to Young. To Holiday. Passes it to Williams. 6 seconds to shoot. Dumps it to Capono. From 7, Hibbert is on it. The Pacers bring it up. They've really been struggling offensively. To Granger. Jacks up the triple. Yes!
Granger got a pretty good look at the three, and that's all a good shooter needs.
The Sixers with the ball. 51 seconds left in the game. The feed to Young. Unloads. Connects from 13 feet out.
Young.
The inbound to Ford. The Pacers with the ball. They're behind by 17. The pass to Hibbert. The bounce pass to Hibbert. Hibbert nets it from the wing.
Hibbert isn't much of a scorer, but when you get a bucket from your role players, that's just gravy.
The 76ers with the ball. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The tough shot draws air. To Ford, 20 seconds left in the fourth. Dishes it to Murphy. From the paint, Spikes gets the defensive rebound. Dish, high post, passes it to the middle. That's the game. The 76ers defeat the Pacers 46-31. Both teams gave their all.
The 76ers' assist totals gave them the advantage in a total team effort.
Brand simply dominated. 7 points, 6 assists, and he's our player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.